Alright, it's that time once again for the epic conclusion of the July 9th, 2025 Ashran against the Augie pre-made. Let's run the roster by one more time. Tons of maniacs up in the house. They got quite a few as well. They're still on their 9 healers, 2 tanks. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. We're getting pushed back a little bit, but see if we can get some pressure on these healers. 13 people attacking the priest. Yep, they go down. The priest does die in that scenario. Oddly enough, right? It seems like priests are damn near invincible, especially whenever they have other healers backing them up for sure. We got their tanks trying to push into us. Yeah, we're not worried about that. One of their tanks is already history. Once the rest of them start falling back, yeah, they're going to go back into their choke point. I'm going to rush into here. Maybe I can get a blind on some of them, keep them here a little bit, try to take out anybody, get some AoE too. They are on the run. Yeah, they're backpedaling like a son of a gun right now. Let's get back over this way. The flag's all the way at F2, so we got a minute to go before we get the flag up here for sure. It takes longer to cap the flag if you don't have people on top of it as well. We're going to try to go up here and try to hold this position, though. See if we can get up here. They have a lot of people behind their mage tower. We're trying to come across this bridge. I got to pop some cooldowns here. Go all up into them. I got electric shot coming up. Cooldown very soon if I can survive. Hit lay on hands, too. Now I need to get back into there and knock a shit ton of them back if I can, but I'm stuck in the little prison. Doesn't look like I'm going to get out of there. Looks like we ended up getting wiped and falling back to our base. We still have a lead, though. Both mages, I believe, are still history. 67 to 89. Wow. What happened there, man? Barefoot went from 100 to 0, literally. Jeez. We got their DK here. Looks like their healer druid's up here as well. Taking out the DK, lights out. The druid obviously is falling back. They felt it was not the situation for them to push in for sure. We're going to start capping the flag. Do we just stay here, right? Cap the flag and all retreat to F1. Okay, 5 to 6. Let's go get the SS. All right. Hey, I got sidetracked. I hate when that happens, right? We do have a bunch of them going down there, so hopefully it's more than enough to take it. Let's go ahead and turn in artifacts. Horde have captured Solar Sphere. That's good news, so we did get it. Hopefully we got a few HKs while we were down there. Found a rogue tripping over here. Let's see if we can take out the rogue. Is he going to get away? He popped evasion. He's still got maybe 1 charge advantage left. That's one thing that nameplate cooldowns doesn't really show. Yep, he had another charge. It doesn't really show if they have 1 or 2 charges. I wonder if they can update it for that. Possibly. I mean, there are many ways to read out the trees. Lights out, though. Rogues don't have a chance against any competent paladin. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the woods. Nothing really over there. No rares or nothing. Hey, spawned a second one. Let's go. We're all back in rock. Let's take it down, man. Looks like they are starting to head up here, too. Yep, here we go. Now's going to be the time to fight, though. We do not want to recall with this. We want to put on some pressure and get some kills. We have a pretty good lead right now. Even if they did a full wipe on us and got both AAs at this point, it would almost be a tie ball game. Now we got a bunch of arcane prisons going up. You still can't tell whose are whose, so we got to kind of stay away from him a little bit. One of their paladins got pulled in. Barefoot's going to try to rush into the back line for the AA. Looks like Scarecrow got our second one. He's popping off, I'm sure. We're trying to take out the bear. Why are we doing that? Oh, because the bear dies. It's a lot easier to take out a bear tank when they are not on the roads in Ashran. Now we got to start taking out their healers. Augie's got no bubble. Let's get that grip. There it is, that web pool. Lights out, Augie. Go back to the base. Yeah, sitting there and watch the boss for a minute. Finish off the rest of them here. Now we can start pushing into them. We've got the momentum here. Oh, no, Augie had a soul stone. We'll take 2 kills for the price of 1. There it is. Finish off the hunter. Now let's go. Let's push on out of here. We definitely have the momentum. Let's show them the power of 2 ancient artifacts. Got stunned and knocked back, but we'll be able to push out here easily. They're already falling back to the stairs. That's always nice when they get over there. We'll have the high ground. Let's take out the ones back here. The Demon Hunter is going to be history after the blur's gone, probably. Most of the time, you don't want to fight the DH when they have blur up, unless you are behind them, because they can't dodge from behind our parry. Now let's go ahead and push into the rest of their team that went down. They all went back towards the graveyard here. We're just picking them off one by one at this point. 42 to 83. Destroy them all, says Shruka. Pretty much, Red. Goodbye, Priest. This Priest should be dead here. Let's go ahead and get up there. I don't have Freedom quite yet, so I don't have a little bit extra speed. We got the Hunter over here to the left, the Healer off to the right. Samuel's going to bubble finally. Chase him down, though. Don't let him get away. It's actually pretty hard to hit Samuel with that Massive Spell unless you can predict where he's going to run away to. Obviously, because he's going to be on the run with that steed. Now I think we got him, though. He's got no freedom for a couple seconds. Lights out. Finish off the Shaman. We're good. Do we go back and cap flags? Yep, it's time. They got a few on the flag for us to take down, too. Let's go get them. With 2 AAs, man, I mean, there's no reason not to apply pressure for sure, right? Finishing off some more that are here. They're falling back, the ones that didn't stick around to die and give us those free points. We got a DK off in the water. Hunter is going to get damaged. He's dead. Finish off the DK next. Square formation at XR. We got some toys going off too. Oh, Barefoot comes in and electric shocks everybody. That's one reason you do not want to stack up on top of the flags like that. It doesn't have that big of a yard radius, but hey, if you're all stacked up, it's a lot easier to hit everybody. Plus, some classes have, abilities that can pull a bunch of people together, like the Blood DK and Gorfiend's Grasp, for example. Finish off the Hunter. That was just feeding. They want the match to be over with. Yeah, there's some people that just say, hey, they're going to come in here and just die for the cause so we can get on to the next match. Finish off the DK. 16 to 83. We're capping F4. Now Hunter's going to rush down here too. Now we're going to see if everyone can follow the square. Follow the pretty color. Yeah, buddy. We went all the way around and now we're back up here. I'm going to get an AoE blind off. Try to save it and get a little bit of damage. There's an ice wall up too. Use my electric shock. Knocked a few of them. Perfect. We're almost up here on top of this flag. They are falling back to their gladiators right now. This is exactly where we want them. We got knocked off the flag by a couple traps. They got a few that are behind us here coming up as well. Finish them off though. This flag is capping for the Horde right now. Once it caps, we don't have enough kills to really push into their base and take out the boss. But hey, we haven't needed Conquest for a very long time. Almost got the Paladin. Get him. Holy moly. Don't let him escape. Yeah, finish him. Nice. Samuel's over here, but they still have their Divine Shield, so you got to be careful on that. They're just baiting, trying to get you to blow all your cooldowns and waste damage into that, and then he'll just bubble. So try to get on some other targets if we can. Barefooting them on top of the flag. We capped the flag. They were not able to push in on top of it with enough players, so we had all the capping power for it. Finish off Barefoot now. Now's the chance. Come on, it's the window. Finish him. Oh, got him. Loot all these bodies, man. It's not very far for them to run back, but you definitely want them respawning in the graveyard. We only have about 6 more kills to go now. This Hunter should be one. Yeah. Who's going to be next? Got a DK off to the side. Looks like we got some toys going off. Knocked them up in the air. Now let's get on the Demon Hunter. Goodbye, Demon Hunter. Don't let him escape. Oh, man, he got filled up back to full. Now we're on the Resto Shaman. They have 2 Resto Shamans. They're both going down, and that's it. All she wrote. Looks like Scarecrow with the top killing blows, Cast Strength for the top damage, and Tickle My Loa for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.